stop it.
The John Wick thing's alright.
Oh, stop it.
What?
Hater.
You hate what? It's just boring. It's just too short to grab any attention span of mine.
Anyways, I'm Mike.
I'm John. I'm Johnny Juicebox. That's me.
Yeah.
The one with too low of an attention span for TikTok.
Yeah, that's okay. Anyways.
I just can't latch onto it. There's no concepts, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just...
It's alright. It's not for everybody. It's
like if you just took images and just flashed them in front of your face like a crazy person for like several hours. I mean, it's just like none of that made any sense. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Anyways, we're here, and this is B-Views, and we're going to talk about Piranha Women.
Piranha Women. Yeah, I got Full Moon Features, and we're going to talk about Piranha Women. I'm also going to be getting a 12-disc Puppet Master set because I subscribe to Full Moon Pictures. So guys, they will send you, if you subscribe for an annual fee, they will send you either 10 Blu-rays of your choice or the 12-disc Puppet Master set. And if you live in the US, it will be free shipping, and they will send that to you for free. So it will be completely free, like that's truly awesome. Free. Like awesome. I ordered that and had to pay literally nothing.
That's great.
It's amazing.
It's fantastic.
And my understanding is that, like, they'll just keep giving that deal to you.
Oh, nice.
But some of the wording in the fine print is a little difficult for me to understand. I'm not a very smart person, so...
Okay.
But it seemed like if I cancel my membership quickly after, I can't get it.
Okay. Alright. Who would want to cancel that subscription, though?
I don't know.
It's classic. Get some good shit.
Well, I mean, you know, what if I watch every single thing on there? Well, they have a long schedule lined up for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
They got Baby Oopsie and stuff. This sounds like it's a sponsorship. It's not. I'm not sponsored by this, but, like...
Nope.
I love Full Moon. It's like Troma.
Yeah.
Troma and Full Moon are, like, different sides of the same coin, kind of.
Yep.
Like, if you watch a Troma movie, you can feel it's a Troma movie. If you watch a Full Moon movie, you can feel it's a Full Moon movie.
Right.
And I would say those are the two that make, I guess, intentionally bad, but not really intentional. It's like if you tried to make an intentionally bad movie, like a really dumb written movie, but then you were just like, let's make this as well as we can.
Sure. Right.
And you're just like, man, those puppets are really cool. But, like, this movie's dumb.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the feeling of Full Moon is, and you should definitely go to it.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got Bloody Birthday on it.
Yeah.
They have Charles Bands, who's like the Lloyd Kaufman of Full Moon. I don't know if he hates being called that or not.
I don't know. Anyways.
If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of just Full Moon. Empire.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
And I love that they release literally everything that I've seen them release on the thing. They also release on Blu-ray.
Right.
So, step it up, Netflix.
Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit.
Well then.
Where's our BoJack Horseman Blu-ray set? Huh?
Sure.
Nah, y'all are gonna let all of that hard work done by artists die because you don't want to release physical copies.
And Stranger Things.
Anyway, that's my... Well, I know the first, 2 seasons of Stranger Things I think got physical releases. Because I remember, because the physical release was in, a VHS-style case.
Oh, alright. Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought it was cool, but... There was nowhere on my shelf it could fit.
Ah, darn it.
Because it's a fucking VHS size thing.
Yeah. Anyways, Piranha.
They should have actively released it on VHS.
That would have been cool. I would have liked that.
Everyone come over to my house. I got the 18 VHS set of fucking Stranger Things.
Right.
one more thing. They actually found that VHS is a more shelf-stable medium than DVD or Blu-ray or digital, because digital degrades really quickly, guys. That's a thing that happens. So VHS is actually one of the most shelf-stable options for media preservation.
Right.
Now, we can say it looks like shit all we want,
Uh-huh.
but it's fine.
Yeah. Did you see what just came out this week about PlayStation?
What?
About if you bought, like, movies through the PlayStation?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I shared that, and I said this is why you shouldn't buy digital.
Right.
Because
How
Xbox
shitty
has
is
fucked
that?
people like this before in the past, too.
Yeah.
Microsoft and Sony keep fucking people like this, and I'm going to continue to scream from the rooftops, buy fucking Blu-rays, buy physical media, support physical media, it's important.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my stupid rant.
Sure.
If you want a Puppet Master Blu-ray set, go and
If you
subscribe.
do. I mean, if you do, with those 12 movies.
I don't even know if it's 12 movies. It might be more. It's 12 discs.
Oh boy. Okay then.
It's like 84 Puppet Master movies.
Yes. Oh shit. Yeah. Anyways, Piranha Women.
Yeah, Piranha Women.
Yeah.
Which is, it just came out in June.
Yep.
So this is
Very new.
This is one of the newer movies we've done a B-Views on.
Yeah.
This might be currently the newest movie that we've done B-Views on. Actually, it is. I'm just gonna say it is.
That or Host?
Huh?
That or Host?
Host?
Yes. The one that was on Shudder.
Hello. No, I mean right now.
Oh.
Like, this is the current newest movie.
Oh, yes.
This is a bizarre movie that was released in 2 parts, which is, you would usually expect to mean, oh, what a long movie, but this movie is 1 hour and 3 minutes long, I believe.
Yes. Yes. Literally.
You would be hard-pressed to call it a movie, per se. But it said...
It's like a soap.
I want to say his name's Frank Olen Ray, right? And he has released over 200 B movies. And
a lot of Christmas movies.
Yeah, a lot of
Hallmark and Lifetime Christmas music.
If
movies.
you go through and read the list of if you go through and read his filmography, it very much kind of like reads like you're looking at a list of Harlequin novels. Where you're just like, sexy chainsaw man, or sexy firefighter saves the day, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Crap. Literal crap.
Who knows if it's crap or not? I haven't seen them.
It's gotta be crap.
This wasn't that bad as far as direction goes.
Right.
I mean, it looks like it was shot it was like shot on video, but that doesn't mean that like it's bad direction. That just means it was shot on a shitty camera. Well, I shouldn't say a shitty camera. It was shot on a very high definition camera.
Right.
An overly high definition camera. One that makes you look at it and go like, that looks weird.
Right.
It films, what happens is it films at a higher frame rate than other cameras, like usual movie cameras, so it makes everything look really, really clear.
Okay.
And it gives it, that's the same style of camera that they use for fucking, like, that's the kind of what happens when they film, like, soap operas. Like, you will be familiar with this camera, the look of this camera style, if you watch Days of Our Lives, where it's like, wow, that's very clear. You can see literally everything. Like, it's so clear, it almost looks 3D.
Right. Yeah.
Now, this one is not quite to that extent, but it's approaching.
Sure. Absolutely.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this movie, man?
It's a ride.
This might be our first modern B movie, I think, that we've talked about.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other ones that we've talked about like this. The closest I would say is like City of the Living Dead.
Right.
And
that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are old movies.
Yeah. And I don't know if those are classified as B movies or not.
I don't know. I think they should be, but they're not.
might be. I don't know. Or is it a B movie, or is it just Italian horror? Who knows?
Right. Right.
But this movie, I love that this movie has practical effects in it.
Practical effect on the nipples.
Okay, so this is a movie about women who turn into piranhas, kind of, sort of, which means they grow piranha teeth, and then their nipples turn into piranha mouths, and they eat people.
Yeah.
That is...
Originally CGI, and then it's...
Well, CGI in, I think, 2 scenes.
Yes.
And all the rest of the time it seems to be practical.
Yeah.
Which is impressive to me, because they somehow got a practical effect of... Because I think it must be like a fake boob.
It's gotta be.
Because they zoom in, and you see the mouth just doing that.
Yeah. It's like something on, like, the Langoliers.
It is!
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, this was so much fucking fun. Like, even the second time we watched it, it was just, like, so fucking fun. It feels... This movie is, I think, 66 or 63 minutes, and it feels like it's, like, 10. It goes by so fast. It's so fun.
Right.
And I gotta say, the length of it is kind of a problem, because this might be the only time I think I've ever said this, but this movie is way too short.
Right.
This movie needs like 20 to 30 extra minutes to flesh itself out and give us a little bit more time with the climax, because the climax of this movie is a little underwhelming.
Yeah, very underwhelming.
Well, because the climax of this movie takes place in like 4 minutes.
Literally.
Literally like 4 minutes.
Yes.
It's just, he shows up, boom, boom, boom. Alright, it's over.
Yeah. Literally, hard cut, done.
Well, then it's like the rain part, and then we get more of the doctor, and then it's done.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, Mike, what is this movie about?
Wow. So the plot of this movie is piranha DNA can help cure cancer.
Kind of? That's not the plot, though. Yep, that's what this movie is.
It kind of is.
I would say that's the, like...
That's the general plot.
That's like the initiating concept, maybe.
It kind of is.
The general plot is a stupid person, or maybe the biggest genius in the world. His girlfriend has cancer. She goes for experimental treatment. He's very against experimental treatments.
Yeah, Richard. Yep, Richard, the boyfriend.
Like,
the
really
fiancé.
against it.
Yeah.
Well, she calls him boyfriend. So.
Whatever he is.
But, you know, whatever.
Yeah. And her name is Alexia.
Alexia.
Yep. And she is very sick.
She has cancer.
Yes.
I don't think they say that. But
she has cancer.
Heavily implied.
Yes. Yep.
I don't think they say it outright, though.
No. But, anyways, let's do the opening scene. Just to kind of give the gist.
You want to break down this opening scene?
It's Gary, some traveling salesman.
Is his name Gary?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
And he goes in there to have a drink, and then...
It's that same bar.
Yeah, it's always the same bar.
The Taco Weekend bar.
The Taco Weekend bar with the bartender who's been in 1,000 B movies.
I swear to God, it's his credits say he has like 300 film credits.
You can't be much better than that, dude.
And every single one of the movies, it was just like Mega Python versus Octopus or some super bullshit like that.
Oh, he had a been in Ghost Shark. He had a been.
He wasn't. I don't think he was.
Oh,
we need to talk about Ghost Shark. Have you watched Ghost Shark?
Yes, I watched it on YouTube.
You watched it on your own?
I watched it on YouTube.
You must have watched it on your own. Then.
Oh yeah, I did.
We should all get together and watch Ghost Shark because Ghost Shark is one of my favorite sci-fi original movies,
Yep.
if not my very favorite.
Absolutely.
That movie might be in my top 10 favorite movies I've watched.
Oh, you're crazy about
because it is
that.
stupidly great.
Oh, it is fun.
It's like the whole thing. It's like, all right, we aren't taking ourselves seriously. This is stupid, but like at the same time, like we're going all in with this.
Sure.
You're gonna see the ghost shark constantly through this movie.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And
but anyways,
this movie kind of does the same thing.
It does, but it's
like,
not nearly as fun.
It's also not nearly as CGI though.
No.
Well, the ghost shark is just fun because
But Ghost Shark is innovative. But we'll talk about that when we talk.
I would argue that Piranha Women is pretty goddamn innovative.
Anyways,
when your whole concept is, man, we're injecting women with piranha DNA and it's turning them into part piranha people. That's pretty fun.
I mean, it is. It is.
I mean, come on.
It is. It is. I mean, we'll talk about Ghost Shark and we'll get deep into Ghost Shark.
She has teeth and mouths. She has fucking nipple mouths, man. How is that not? How is that not innovative?
I'm sorry, but we're going to talk about Ghost Shark. We're going to talk about the innovation. If you drink a glass of water, you could have a shark inside of your body.
As long as the ghost shark was in
the
water before you drink it.
Exactly. You don't get any more innovative than that.
Anyway, we're not talking about Ghost Shark.
No. Anyway,
Ghost Shark is
so
the best movie ever made, and it's not available anywhere.
We start the movie with Gary, and I don't remember it wasn't Allison. It was the other piranha lady. So they go into the
I don't think she gets a name.
I don't know.
Or is it Nicole? Part of me wants to think it's Nicole. I didn't write this down.
No. I don't know if she has a name.
Gordon Gecko.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there is some dialogue in this movie.
And,
hang
on. I'm trying to finish the opening part.
Yeah.
So Gary and no name piranha lady. We don't know if she's a piranha lady yet, but they go into the hot tub / pool,
yep.
And he gets killed by the piranha lady.
We don't see. Just to be clear, we don't see nipple mouths yet.
No. That's with Jeff.
Yes.
So anyways, that's our opening scene. It kind of gives us what we're going to be in store for. And then we're introduced to Richard. And then we're introduced to Alexia, who looks like she's death warmed over.
Dude, they, painted this woman.
Oh, yeah, she was deathly.
She looked very sickly.
Terrible.
Also, I think we have to shout out, I don't remember this woman's name. But
Soph something.
Is that Alexia?
Yes. S-O-F something. I don't remember her last name.
Is that Alexia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, apparently, she graduated from one of the most prestigious acting colleges with honors, which is fucking crazy.
United Kingdom.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck is that college?
Something British.
I lost my train of thought on it. But she graduated with honors from that, and she ended up in Piranha Women.
Yeah. I apologize for Alexia.
I like to think that, because it seems like most of her credits have to do with, stage acting in, very serious things, so I like to imagine that she does these kinds of roles for fun.
Sure.
Like, she's just like, yeah, I want to dick around in fucking Piranha Women.
Right.
Because I can't imagine you're just like, I'm gonna make it big in Piranha Women.
No, you're not.
If you're doing this movie, you're like, I'm doing this for the fun. Because I want to be involved in a movie called Piranha Women.
Yeah.
At least
or it could be like a favor, to...
It could be. There are a lot of reasons people end up in movies like that.
Yep.
Or maybe she wants to break into movies, but,
It's a pretty shitty way to break into movies.
Well, it's difficult to get movie roles.
Sure it is.
And, I know people... people who want to be movie actors, they don't want to do that kind of work, but, let me tell you something. You can make a very good, steady living continually getting cast in small roles in B movies.
Right. Look at Bartender.
I don't know how it is. Like, you probably won't be rich, but, like,
right.
You can make a living.
Sure. Right. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, so that kind of sets the tone, and
yeah,
introduced to Alexia and Richard, who looks like John Madison.
He does not. At least nowhere near as much as that guy from
sure.
whatever the fuck that movie was.
Yeah. That guy looked a lot like him.
That dude.
That was Box Set Tournament.
We had to look. We had to look up if John Madison was in that movie.
Yeah.
Because like.
You have to tell the audience who he is, John.
What is?
John Madison.
If you are watching this,
nobody knows who
John
John Madison is from our audience.
They should.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I just imagine that us and Star Kid for some reason would have like crossover audience.
No.
Anyway, he's from Star Kid. He plays Paul in the guy who didn't like musicals. He plays in some of the other ones, but that's probably the most notable one because he's literally the star of the show, as is said multiple times in the show.
Yep.
Guys, I think at some point we should do a B views on that. What? At some point we're gonna do a Generation Wars on Cats, and we're gonna watch the Cats recording from 1993 or whatever the fuck, and the Cats movie, and we'll both be miserable because Cats sucks.
At least we won't have to touch Pet Sematary anymore. That's all I'm happy about. But yeah, so
nothing's as bad as Open House, and we have to do that at some point.
So yeah, we're introduced to Alexia and Richard. And so Richard goes on to work, and so we meet Jeffrey.
Yep.
And then we meet Gordon Gekko, wannabe boss.
Who has some of the best lines in this movie.
That guy is so bad.
He's pretty bad, but like...
I mean, he's...
when I say the best lines, I mean the dumbest lines.
Yeah. Jeff has the dumbest lines.
No. Because they have... Richard and Gordon Gekko have that back and forth after Jeff dies. Spoilers, guys. Jeff dies from Piranha Woman nipples.
Yeah. And a bite of the neck that doesn't...
That doesn't bleed.
No blood whatsoever.
I think the weird switch back and forth between CGI and practical effects in this movie is weird, especially with like specifically with where they're used, because like they have full animated practical effects, fucking piranha nipples, but then like a woman gets shot with a gun and it's just garbage CGI.
Right.
I mean, like it looks about the same as the Avengers movie, but it's all just fucking cartoon looking. But still, like it's the easiest thing in the world to just make a squib and fucking you know.
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say it's the easiest thing in the world, but like it's cheap. It's a practical effect, and I imagine it's cheaper than using CGI.
I would imagine it is.
Although I found out the reason why these companies use so much CGI rather than practical effects is because the CGI artists aren't unionized.
Oh.
So they can just pay them dirt and work them constantly.
Well, that's nice.
That's why the creators of the Cats movie were able to get away with working a bunch of CGI artists to death to make a movie in a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, so fuck you guys.
Yeah. Shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have some cool deaths.
I actually I think all the deaths in this movie.
I did too.
Every single one is good.
I think the one with Alexia is kind of lacking.
Nope, that was one of my favorites. Just because it's so random and so sudden.
I didn't expect it, I'll tell you that. Spoiler alerts, obviously.
I gotta say, if I hadn't seen it in the trailer, I wouldn't have known it was coming, and that's a problem. But like, to be fair, the way they portray it in the trailer, you don't know what the fuck you're looking at anyway, and every woman in this movie looks exactly the same.
Right.
So, whatever. Although that could just be everyone's, like, my facial blindness. But,
right.
Whatever.
Sure. Yep.
But, shit, man. So, Jeff gets killed by getting a bite taken out of his neck, and then getting his chest eaten open by piranha mouth nipples. Which
that's the first time we see
when your nipples turn into piranha mouths. One day this will be taken as a GIF.
Yeah. It's very random.
I don't think it's random. It's definitely a choice that was made because they made prosthetics for it.
Yeah.
So it can't be like, it's not like in editing they were just like, do you think we could have like piranha nipples? Do you think that would be a fun idea? No, that was fucking planned. That wasn't random. That was.
I mean, it was random for us watching.
Yeah, because if you haven't watched this movie, you have to watch this movie.
But the thing is, who is gonna get Full Moon feature?
It's $60 for a year. That averages out to like $4 a month or some shit.
Right.
Get it.
Right. You should, but you have to have an Xbox or you have to have a Roku. Can't have it on PlayStation.
You can watch it on your computer.
Oh, sure you could.
And I know a lot of people apparently watch shit on their computer. I don't know why you would do that, but whatever.
Don't know.
Go for it. They have an app. They have an app for your phone. You can watch it on your phone. Watch Piranha Women on your phone in public. Do it.
I mean, I didn't even want to say it in public. We watch
I don't
Piranha
understand
Women.
why.
I don't know. It's so bad.
It's not like saying like we watched sexy beach babes in nature or whatever the fuck is also on there. By the way, you should only get this. I think you're only allowed to subscribe to streaming services if you're 18 anyway, but guys, this streaming service I think has straight up porn on it.
That or Skinamax porn.
Yeah. It's one of the two, and based on this movie, I don't think it's Skinamax.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, might not be.
No.
I don't know. Just fair warning, or maybe that's a selling point.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
guys, girls, everyone, check it out.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Yep.
For real, they have all the Puppet Master movies and all the Demonic Toys movies.
Right.
And the Evil Bong movies.
Tommy Chong?
Is Tommy Chong in those?
Yeah.
In Evil Bong?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
And Ginger Dead Man.
Oh, my God.
What?
That's just epic.
Do you know that Ginger Dead Man is the main antagonist in I think the last 5 Evil Bong movies?
Really? Holy shit.
Every single one after Evil Bong versus Ginger Dead Man. Ginger Dead Man does not have his own movie anymore after that movie. He just constantly appears in all the Evil Bong movies.
Wow. Anyways, yeah, it's a good collection.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Go to Full Moon Features. Man, we just free advertising for every streaming service in the world.
That's fine.
Every dumb streaming service that nobody wants. We are just going to be all on board and telling people to go check it out.
Sure, why not?
But for real, these are the streaming services that you should give your money to.
100%.
These smaller ones. And like I said, just buy it for a year.
Yeah. Yep.
They send you,
yes.
They'll send you free Blu-rays.
Right.
Full Moon will.
Sure.
Doki is a very good company, and they appreciate us.
Yep, Doki,
they sent us this cool shit.
Look at that. Hey,
yeah.
Look at that. Full Moon, you're next.
I'm not telling Full Moon to send us stuff.
No.
But, because they're already sending us stuff. Or sending me stuff.
Well, you still have to pay for it, though.
Yeah. But, usually it's $112. Sure. So, technically it was half off.
Sure. Right. Anyways. I mean, I think this movie it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
This is an incredibly fun movie.
And it's dumb as shit.
Oh, a movie that's dumb as shit. Who would have thought? Y'all will know that anytime people are just like, oh, I couldn't take this movie seriously because of X, usually I have to be like, well, it's a movie about someone who dresses up in a costume and fights bad guys on the streets, so, it's pretty fucking stupid anyway.
Right.
Like, most movies are stupid if you think about them.
Yeah.
So stop thinking about them so much.
Yep.
Maybe just have fun for a change.
Boy, Johnny, you are on rants tonight.
I don't know. I liked this movie a lot. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's fucking stupid and full of shit. And like, no, this is a fun movie. Check this movie out.
Sure.
It's got fucking mouth nipples in it. Or nipple mouths, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because mouth nipples, I guess, would be nipples on your mouth.
That'd be
And that's
cooler.
just herpes.
That'd be cooler. Yeah. Yeah, so
Cooler.
Jeff dies, and then the police, which were
Oh my god, I love the police in this movie.
those guys,
They're so
very unique, very
I just love,
useless.
they spend so much time just like grilling this dude, and then like he leaves, and they're like, so do you think he did it? And he's like, nah, there's no way he did it. He's like, nah, there's no way he did it, but he knows something. And it's like, no, fuck off.
No. I just loved it when the guy got the call, and then they have like piranha teeth and a Ziploc.
That I loved. They were just like, they were making fun of him because he was like, they're goddamn piranha women. And they're just like, yeah, we'll check out your piranha women.
Right.
And then like the camera just like pans down, and it's just like a Ziploc bag on the desk filled with teeth, and just like a piece of tape over it that has piranha teeth written on it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, if you're finding a lot of piranha teeth in all these corpses, and then a guy comes up and he's like, it's goddamn piranha women that are killing everyone. And you know what? I mean, yeah, it sounds dumb, but like, you're finding bodies filled with piranha teeth, so maybe you should check out the weird piranha-related thing.
Right.
Either way, the guy was saying something about piranhas, and you should be like, huh, piranhas. I wonder if that place he's talking about is related in some way.
Yeah.
Huh, who would have fucking guessed?
Right.
It's like, oh, we have a bunch of murders, but like, all these piranha teeth, I wonder what could be killing them.
Right.
Oh, must be piranhas. Everyone's swimming in the ocean with all these saltwater piranhas.
Sure.
Which I'm pretty sure are freshwater fish.
Yes.
90% sure. They can maybe live in brackish water. Maybe.
That's what I would think too.
Nipple mouths.
Sure. Yeah, but it's a fun movie. Give it a try.
Yeah.
Yep. And the way that it ends is.
Okay.
It leaves it open.
We should talk. It leaves it open because Full Moon has a habit of making like 900 fucking movies for every series, and I don't hate it.
Sure.
So I have to say, most of the movies, they stay relatively.
I've seen one.
You only saw the first Puppet Master?
Yep.
I think I saw 1 and 3 and maybe 4.
Okay.
I've seen a couple.
I've seen one.
Because when I was a kid, they used to show them on Sci-Fi all the time, but they would like marathon them.
Okay.
So it would be like Puppet Master 2, Puppet Master 3, and I know I've seen like a couple of them. There was one that was like an origin story where it was about like the puppets being built like back in the day or something, and I remember seeing that one as a kid and being like, oh, this is weird.
Okay.
I love sequels, man. I just love the idea of a movie that can have like 15 sequels.
Right. So it leaves it open.
It leaves it open.
Open.
This movie needed 20 to 30 minutes longer to just kind of gestate.
Yep.
I wanted to spend more time in the climax of this movie.
Right.
Which is a weird sentence, but like if anyone ever makes an out of context video, someone's probably going to be like, I wanted to spend more time in the climax of this movie.
Right. 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 Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I might clip that. I'm just gonna put this as our fucking Twitch trailer.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
It's just like, oh, what's their Twitch trailer? I don't know. They're just talking about nipples for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Just put the whole video as a Twitch trailer. Oh, it hasn't even started yet? No, the video is still on. Oh, shit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the best surprise ever was at the end of this movie, though. Was when he was like, come with me, Alexia, and she's like, okay, and then it starts raining, and she's like, no, I need to leave, and like, he holds her, and then it starts raining on her, and then she just fucking melts.
Melts. Literally melts.
and then he's like, no! And like,
very dramatic.
The cop comes up and is just like, what does the cop say? It's something like, so I was like, are you gonna explain to me what's going on here? And he just like looks over at him, and there's just like this moment of them staring at each other. And it's great.
And he pulls him away. It's like, oh, okay.
He pulls him away, and then the movie stops.
Well, then they show the doctor.
They show the doctor talking to other patients about his experimental treatment, because they don't catch the doctor in this. They just kill the Piranha women and fuck off. Yeah,
God forbid Richard tells him about Doctor Guy.
I guess. Another great thing is we find out that the Piranha... I don't remember how exactly we found this out, but the Piranha woman's weakness... The Piranha women's weakness is apparently antifreeze.
Yeah. Random, right?
Also, they have to stay warm, like super warm. So like the water in their tank is in their like pool is really hot.
Right.
So he puts antifreeze in their water, and then he's like, just for good measure, and turns the he literally does this where he turns the like temperature for the pool all the way down, and then walks the 3 feet over to the pool, puts his finger in it, and goes, perfect. And I'm like, what? It's a magic pool that instantly changes.
Sure.
And then the one Piranha woman goes into the pool, and then she turns into
Allison,
the creature from the Black Lagoon.
And then it's like, oh, it pops up, and then it's gone.
Electricity starts shooting all over the pool. And it's just fucking great.
It's very random.
It's very crazy, very random. I would have liked to see a little bit more.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, I like how he goes through all these hoops to kill the one Piranha woman, but the first one he just shoots her and she dies.
Yeah. Shoots her right in the solar plexus.
He just shoots her in the chest and she dies.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I found their weakness. It's bullets.
Shocker.
Who would have thought? If you shoot... Quick, I found out if you shoot them in the chest, they die.
Right.
We could have killed all the Piranha women with just a gun battle.
Could have.
But, I mean, it's more fun to kill them with antifreeze.
Of course it is.
And then how could we have this cool effect? But, yeah. Anyway, go watch Piranha Women.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's a great movie. I mean, well... No. You get what I mean, though. Yeah. It's very fun and it's entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
So, go check out Full Moon Features.
Yeah.
It's a great streaming... Well, it's a fun streaming service.
Yeah, I mean, we've watched 2 things on it, John.
We watched 1.
Yeah.
Thing.
Well, 2 episodes.
Technically. It's... Okay, most of my issues with the app are technical issues.
Yeah.
And it has to do with just navigating the app. And it's a little difficult, but everything on there is great. Like, and that's what I find the most important about a streaming service is the content.
Right.
Because if you have nothing that anyone wants to watch, why would you get a streaming service, right? Anyway, I think that's about it for Piranha Women. Yeah.
Give it a watch.
It's a fun time.
Yep.
You won't be disappointed.
Nope.
And even if you are, it's only like it's almost exactly an hour long. long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's short.
what are you losing?
Yeah.
An hour?
Mm-hmm.
We've given up more for less.
Yeah, give it a watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be covering more shit from Full One. So
remember to check out our WWE stream, which was last weekend.
Yeah, give it a watch on the Twitch.
Yeah, the VOD will still be up. The
Yeah.
VOD might be on YouTube right now.
Maybe give it a watch.
Who knows?
If it is.
Maybe it'll be right here in the cool little section that recommends things.
Sure.
I'm starting to do this because I've noticed that like it cuts us off while we're talking.
Okay. All right.
You can check this out too.
Sure.
This will be a B Views Uncut.
Yeah.
It will be every single episode of B Views. This will be the edited B Views videos. There aren't as many, but like they're edited and stuff.
Yeah.
This one is a subscriber button. You can click here to subscribe to our channel, which is a thing you should do.
How about that, hey?
Magic.
Yeah, or like and comment too.
Yeah, you can do that. That helps with stuff.
Yeah. Gotta boost that algorithm.
Oh my god. Please boost our algorithm.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm Mike.
I'm Johnny Juicebox.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your weekend.
Great times.
Yeah.
Woo!
Enjoy the beautiful weather wherever you are.
Yeah.